Good morning, folks. Welcome to another spring, windy, blustery spring day on a Saturday edition of Front Porch Friday. Man, I tell you what, it's just been very trying to get videos out on Friday now. But good coffee makes it all worth it. So, unless y'all lived under a rock for the last year and a half, you know that there's two things. There's an ammo shortage and a lumber shortage. And now that we're all supposed to be done with COVID, or pretty much getting done with COVID, whether you believe such things or not, I mean, really, I seen a article the other day. We're chasing a squirrel for just a second. That basically there was no flu throughout the world last year. So we've eradicated the influenza. No more flu. Or no, let me back up. No flu cases reported. Wow. So we eradicated the flu. All right. Isn't that odd that all of a sudden, for all these decades, maybe centuries, influenza has ravished the country every year. All of a sudden, I guess COVID just kicked influenza's butt. I mean, it's the only explanation, right? I mean, could it be that a lot of those COVID cases were misdiagnosed or put down? All those flu cases were actually said they were COVID. I don't know, not gonna go there no more. Anyway, back to our shortages. Both shortages are credited to, and somewhat, COVID. Um, Lumber prices are still through the roof. I just checked on Lowe's. A regular old 2x4 at Lowe's, $7.25. Now, a year ago, next month, will mark 1 year since I built a portable shed for a customer. It's 8 by 12, I think. Gambrel roof, and I was paying $3.30 for a 2x4 then from Lowe's. Now that same 2x4 will cost me $7.25. All because of COVID is what they're saying. The meals are slowed down or completely stopped because of COVID. One thing you want to look at when you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or any other lumber store is where the lumber's coming from. I was getting some 1x, 1x3s, 1x4s, even 1x2s when I get them from Home Depot and Lowe's. Made in Finland or Sweden. Sweden or Finland or both. Really? You can ship a ship full of lumber from Finland and Sweden, maybe Norway. All those they're all kind of, you know, right in there. Cheaper, sell it to me cheaper than you can have that same board made in North Louisiana, South Arkansas sawmill, where a lot of the, probably Mississippi and Alabama, Georgia as well. You telling me that? And from what I've been told, that's true because of basically labor costs here in the United States being through the roof. But wait a minute, we had to pay mill workers, I don't know, more here than mill workers in Finland. Well, it's not just labor, it's insurance and all that other stuff, but still, Finland and Denmark, Sweden, Norway, they're supposed to have these great cost of living. So if they're not getting paid very much over there, if it's so cost effective to ship lumber over here, something's wrong, you know? 1 + 1 is equal 5.5 if you do that fuzzy math. So something's just not adding up, but we're not supposed to think like that. We're just supposed to do as they say, don't ask questions. So, anyway, that's what I've been hearing, is that, well, the mills are slowed or shut down because of COVID. Well, how about now? We're coming out of this. Prices are still going up. So I don't buy that. I'm not quite sure. Maybe early on it was. And that will affect our economy sooner or later, because home prices, everything that is associated with lumber is going to go up. Okay? Now the fuel prices are going to go back up. That's going to add on top of it. And that's why I keep saying, I think I did a video here a couple of weeks, a month or so ago. Are we headed for a correction or a, recession, depression, what? Because all this stuff is building up. It's building, it's building, it's building. High fuel prices add on to delivery costs. Delivery costs going to add. All this stuff. Pretty soon that same, basically your home prices, if they haven't doubled already, they're going to. I know prices of portable buildings, I follow those quite a bit online, have almost doubled. One you could buy last year for $1,000, a little 8x8 or something like that, for now $2,200-$2,500. The one I built last year, I think I built it my cost and all for $1,600. There's no way I don't think I could even get the lumber this year to build an 8x12 for $1,600. I'm always cracked up. Everybody goes, oh, I can build that for just a couple $100. No, you couldn't. You're an idiot. So anyway, it's all adding up, and pretty soon something's got to give. Seriously, I needed a little piece of spider web in my coffee this morning. But what about the ammo? Some of that may be due to COVID, but a lot of that is along the same line as why our grocery store shelves were empty last year at the beginning of COVID. Why you couldn't get toilet paper or flour, baking, flour to bake with, or a lot of stuff, cleaning supply. People are panicking. They're still panicking. Anytime you give $60 for a $20 box of centerfire ammo, rifle ammo, like 308 or 30-06, you're a panic buyer. And it seems sportsmen or gun lovers are worse than the regular consumer. And people are giving 30 to 40 bucks for a brick of, 100 rounds of 22 ammo now. That's all that. It's nothing but panic buying. Back when Obama became president, there was a big panic. Oh my God, he's going to take our guns away. He's going to, everybody, oh, we're running out. I always like to keep a good supply of ammo on hand. I like to clink a lot, I shoot a lot, used to. And so when that panic buying came around then, and it's worse now than it was back then, I had quite a bit of 22 ammo. And so all these, stuff I gave $3 a box for 22 ammo, then you had all these people panicking. Oh my God, I need 22. I need 40 cal ammo. I need 357 Magnum ammo. Hey, I got some of that. Set you up. Now I wouldn't. There was some back then like going for $60 a box, or a brick, a box, 550 rounds. Well, I had some of them. I sold them for like 25 bucks. I got banned off some sites because oh, you're gouging. You didn't give that for it. No, for those 500 ones and stuff, I gave like 10 or 12 bucks for it. But some of them sites get butt hurt, and if you're the type that got butt hurt because you have to pay more for ammo, that's your fault for not planning ahead. If you get butt hurt because somebody's got 100 rolls of toilet paper and you have none, that's your fault for not planning. I am like, oh, they're hoarding. You can hoard too. The only thing is, you spend your money elsewhere until crap hits the fan, then you're like every other little scared rat, trying to run, scurry along and get what you can, and it's all gone. You know, that's why the preppers are sitting back going, well, looky here. Our day has come. So, well, we can't afford that. But yet I see you down at the casino every week, or buying lottery tickets and all that. Store and buying cigarettes and everything. I'm like, well, you can't afford necessities, but you can afford to go to the casino and buy cigarettes and scratch-offs and, just saying. Just saying. So anyway, I know I probably got some of y'all's panties in a wad, but you know, I don't feel sorry for people like that. I don't. I'm sorry. You didn't plan. People have been telling you for decades now, you need something stored up. If you're a hunter or a sportsman, you need some ammo stocked up. You have paper on toilet paper and canned goods and food stocked up. Powdered milk, dry goods stored up. But no, you just go about going to the casino, wasting that money, and then, oh, he's in the hoarders. He's got 100 rolls of toilet paper and he's going to sell me one roll for $20. That's your consequence. If you fail to prepare and plan, then you have to be like everybody else, pay $20 a roll for toilet paper. So I don't feel sorry for you if you didn't plan, but that's what's behind the ammo shortage. Nothing other than fear. I crack up because you got people out there who are supposed to be intelligent. Oh, them ammo companies, they're just holding the ammo back so they can charge more. How stupid do you have to be to actually believe that? I mean, some of these companies have already come out and said, look, we're running round the clock to make ammo, but it is just disappearing as fast as we produce. So these people's theory are, well, they're just holding ammo back. Yes, let's hold back profit so we can almost go broke because we're waiting for a better day. Companies don't do that, especially big companies. If they got to add another shift, they're adding another shift. If they've got to, you know, their supply chains are limited to just like the lumber guys. So it's stupid whenever I hear someone, oh, they're out there holding ammo back, and you're ignorant. I'm sorry. And so ammo, I don't see getting any better anytime soon. Now everybody's packing, oh, Joe's going to take the guns and take my ammo and stuff. And so you got more panic buying. And then when they see the cost of ammo, oh my God, everybody's buying it up at 10 times the cost they pay for it. They're hoarders. I have none. Buying your pot, your beer, your booze, your cigarettes, your casino, your little scratch offs instead of buying ammo when you could have. Sorry, don't feel sorry for you. I've got some 22 ammo right now I hold on to. I don't clink as much, but I'm not paying 25, 30, 40 bucks for 100 rounds of 22 ammo. I'll sell it to you maybe for that, because I gave $5, $6 for it back when it was okay. But yeah. So yeah, not gonna sell you a box of 30-30 for 40 or 50 bucks, even though I've got a few boxes of those. Sorry, you fail to plan, you pay the cost. Eventually, I think this fear with the ammo will subside and prices will go back down. But typically when things happen like this, prices go up, they never go back down what they were. So I figure we've seen the last of $15 to $20 box for 30-06 centerfire rifle ammo. We'll probably, the norm, once this calms down, will be around $25 to $35 a box. And I may buy some more. If it goes back normal, you'll see companies like Cabela's and Bass Pro have sales on, or Midway, and they have sales on ammo again. But right now, they ain't running no sales because they don't have to. Everything they produce, everything they get in their door is going right back out as fast as they can get. So anyway, will things get better with lumber and ammo? I believe they will. I don't think we'll ever see another $3 or $4 two-by-four again. Like I said, once that stuff goes up, it usually doesn't come back down to that. They will use, you know, the lumber, people will use COVID as their excuse, higher manufacturing costs, which some of it may be true, everything goes up, but to almost, well, to go past double in a year for a two-by-four is more than inflation or COVID. So I think there's, you know, I don't think they're gouging. This is what the market will pay. And as long as there's supply and demand, it's going to stay the same or go up. So anyway, just thought for y'all. I know a lot of y'all worried about the ammo prices, and hey, if you ain't got no ammo, you got to pay what you got to pay. If you ain't got no lumber to build stuff around here, you know, on your homestead, your off-grid place, you got to pay what you got to pay to get it. I just refuse to pay $7.25 for a two-by-four right now. I think it will come back down. Maybe. I see that now they're saying in the U.S. COVID is under control. Under control. The rest of the world, it's not. It's just rampant. And then they're bitching and moaning about the pharmacy companies, the drug companies charging what they are for COVID. They should be giving it away. You do the research and develop. You pay all these top scientists and stuff to come up with something, and let's see what you charge for it. From what I understand, they're practically giving it away anyway. In fact, I think here in Oklahoma, they are giving it away. But, you know, and then you got the rest of the world trying to copy their vaccines. That's why everybody says, well, in Europe, drugs are so cheap. In India, they're so cheap. In China, they're so cheap. You know why? Because they copy the patents. You know, these drugs are patented. You're not supposed to copy them, but in those countries, it's okay. And so they don't have the R&D costs that our companies have. And that's why they can produce them so damn cheap. They're knockoffs. Some of them are good. Some of them might kill you, some of them might cure you. You just got to take that chance. So anyway, enough. Chasing that squirrel long enough. So we'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate y'all watching. If you're still watching and you hadn't got PO'd, good for you. Stay tuned. It might happen later down the road. So anyway, Donald, 1 Acre Homesteader. Man, y'all have an awesome weekend. Hope you had a great week. I'm out of here.